with you?
No.
Hey, Chris. I wanted to ask. Hey, I'm good. I hope you're doing good, man. Good luck this weekend. With I'm real curious about just running in this offense. Like for you, what's been the biggest adjustment? Getting used to the way that you block in this offense, or the guys block for you rather in this offense compared to running with an inside zone.
It's all the same. I mean, the line, they make their calls. I mean, their calls are different than what they were last year. But everything is, for me, is the same. I'm reading the calls, reading whatever protection calls they make, and I'm going off them.
Lonnie?
Yeah, Chris Rodriguez.
My guy.
You here?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. There's been a lot of talk about Rosenthal on the left side coming in from LSU, and obviously Darren Kennard on the right side, and both those guys are preseason All-American kind of guys. That's what they are listed as, and but then there's been some youngsters behind. One in particular, Buford. I have DeAndre Buford. Seems like that these all the oxygen's been taken out of the room by the talk of some of those frontline guys. And he all of a sudden he shows up on the depth chart as number 2. What is he? Talk about him for a second.
Buford?
Yes. Have you run by him?
I actually had a chance to see him after practice. Like after every practice we had, I'm dressed. I already took a shower, about to leave. And he's sitting there on, we call it Big Bertha, it's a big bag. He's sitting on Big Bertha and he's doing extra field work. He's working on his footsteps, working on his technique. He wants to be perfect. I mean, he does everything without anybody having to tell him. And then he's really stepping up you can see he stepped up from last year. And when we play, I mean, when he gets in, you can expect nothing but, greatness.
All right.
Larry Vaught?
Hey, Chris, with all the talk about Will and what the new offensive coordinator and what the passing game may look like at all, have you at all felt like a forgotten man that people kind of forgot? Hey, I average 6 yards a carry. Give me that ball and let's not worry about all this passing stuff.
Nah, so me and Will had to talk today. After 7-on-7, we broke it down on it was like playing something or whatever. I don't remember, but I was telling him like, yo, like it's crazy because in Atlanta, whenever I fly, you have to take the train to get to the airplane. So I was like, you can't forget about. We still know. I mean, me and Will know. I mean, coaches know. Like we're gonna try to do some different stuff, but we ready for anything.
You're still going to get the ball.
That's the plan, but hey, there's a lot of mouths to feed on this team.
John Hale?
Chris, Benny used to always tell us going into seasons that he had specific goals for himself listed on the wall. Is that something that you do? Do you have specific goals for yourself going into this year?
So I do. I don't really have them on the wall. I kind of have them on a little sheet that I have on my right above my sink. So every morning when I brush my teeth, I see it. And those goals are, I mean, obviously I want to break records. I want to score touchdowns. I want to be able to pick up pass protections. I don't want anything to get by. I want to be the best back in the SEC, and that's where I'm working towards right now. And I also want to, let's say I averaged 6 last year, and I'm average 10 this year. So, I mean, I know it's a big goal, but I mean, don't we all chase perfection without ever being able to reach it?
Josh Moore?
Chris, we've talked a lot about you and a couple other guys, but Cavassier hasn't come up much. I know he was kind of injured in camp a little bit. What's where's his mindset like? I know you guys have been together a lot, obviously in the backfield. What's his mindset like?
Smoke's still here. I mean, I don't know how anybody forgot about him. that's my dude. I mean, when I work, Smoke work. Like we work hard. We try to compete with each other to make each other great. And that's what I think you're gonna notice this year. Like lights on me for what reason? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I had a good season last year, but when I come out, don't expect it to be easy. Like Smoke's coming in carrying the same weight. He's doing what he knows how to do. And that's what I think is gonna mess with a lot of teams. Like Smoke's he's not weak, he's not slow, he's great back. And that's what a lot of people are gonna notice this year.
Got time for one more if anybody's got one. Nope. All right. Well, thank you, Chris. Appreciate your time.
Thank y'all.